Baby's here.
Most people that watch my movie review are not subscribed yet. So please, guys, please, from the bottom of my heart, please subscribe. Thank you. And this will be the longest movie review I've ever done on this channel.
Come on for this house.
Have you ever wondered what goes on in the underworld, especially when it comes to young pregnant women? Well, this movie is going to shed more light to your thoughts and your thinking. So let's dive into the movie review. My name is Jumi, and of course, you're welcome to my hub. If you're new here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this platform, we deal with vlogs and also movie reviews, especially movie reviews. So let's talk about the movie Baby Farm. What is it all about? The movie is all about a young, unsuspecting pregnant woman who stepped into what seemed like a perfect place, hoping for help. Instead, she finds herself caught in something far worse. Baby Farm is a 5 episode movie released by Ebony Live TV on Netflix March 21, 2025. It is produced by Moabudu and directed by Kayode Kasum, starring Rita Dominic, Joseph Benjamin, Genoveva Umeh, Onyinye Odokoro, Langley Kirkwood, Jenny Stead, amongst others. Now let's talk about the characters. The first character I'll be talking about is one and only Cherries, which was played by Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic really did a great job playing the role of a troubled celebrity. I mean, she was literally looking for children and she could do everything in her power, just trying to look for a child and to be called the mother of someone. She really played a very good role, and it was heartwarming to see Rita Dominic on the screen again. So the next character is Aki, which was Cherry's husband, played by Joseph Benjamin. He also did well interpreting the role of a supportive husband. Let's talk about Barbara, played by Jenny Stead. Jenny Stead. She also did an amazing role interpreting the role of a loyal and supportive white wife. White. Underline the word white. Ify, played by Kiki Omeli. And I don't know why it looks as if this is the first Netflix movie I'm seeing Kiki Omeli play. But anyways, she also did well interpreting the role as MM's sister. And we'll talk about MM very soon. Just cool down, cool down. Let's talk about Dr. Evans, played by Langley Kirkwood. He also did a good performance of a villain. I mean, Ebony TV brought this villain to life, and this villain was villain. Let's also talk about which was played by Ruby Akobueze. Ruby Akobueze is a very fantastic actor. Although she didn't play quite a role, like she just did like 3 scenes or 2 scenes, and that was it for Ruby. And this Ruby Akobueze, which was in the movie, was Ify's sister. Though they did not show anything how like the development, they don't bring the character development of these two sisters to life, but they all did amazing role separately. Anyways, and now let's talk about Onyinye, played by Maggie Osueme. Osueme. Mm. She also did a great performance. It was really great seeing her on screen. And of course, she was one of my favorite actors in this, or let me just say character, in this particular movie, Baby Farm. To the people of the moment, let's talk about my favorites. Ebun and Adana, played by Genoveva Umeh and Onyinye Odokoro, respectively. They really did an amazing job interpreting their various roles. I mean, they were the best actors in this movie, no cap. And I know Genoveva is a really great actor, and Onyinye, though this is my first time of watching any Onyinye movie, but I off my cap, like, I give her cap. She really did an amazing job. And if this movie gets nominated, I'm waiting for these two people, these two characters, either best supportive or best actress. These people really killed their role. Even though the movie has some clutches or some holes, which I will explain later on in this review. So let's talk about the storyline. The storyline of Baby Farm. It's really good. I mean, I know I've seen this storyline somewhere in Irora Iya, which is a Yoruba movie. And though I did not watch Irora Iya very well, but This baby farm movie, I watched it very well because it was only 5 episodes. Long story short, I love the movie and it teaches us a lot of lessons young, unsuspecting pregnant women faces in baby farm industries. I mean, it also tells us that there are baby farm industries that are parading themselves as a legal foundation, just like Evans Foundation. So it's portraying itself to people as the legal and very good foundation, not knowing they are doing something underground. So this movie opens our eyes to the fact that there are bad foundations outside there. Now, what did I like about this movie? I mean, the last episode seems to be the one with a lot of issues, but I still like a lot of things about this movie. Like I said earlier, I like the storyline, character development. Even though they did not develop and Ife's character, I will still say I love this movie. The actors, in terms of acting, I mean, Ebony ate with this movie in terms of actors. They brought out actors that can interpret their role well. Nobody was overshadowing anybody. Everybody did their role perfectly well. And of course, I'll still talk about Onyinye. She's really a great actor in this movie. I give it to her. What did I not like about this movie? There are like 7 factors or 7 things I do not really like about this movie. Number one, how was Adana able to threaten Barbara with a gun from the clinic down to the hotel without anybody suspecting anything? Anything. My number two problem with this movie is not really problem, but I would say it's something I did not really like because she was my favorite character. And that was Onyinye. I did not like the way she died. I mean, they could have left, but Adana chose to put someone's life at risk. So it's just my own view as a viewer of the movie. Not that something is wrong with it or anyway. It's the storyline, it's the scriptwriter storyline, scriptwriter business, not mine. Number three, the annoying blogger, Joy. I really do not know there are bloggers out there that are very careless and stupid like this girl. She knew what she was doing was stupid, foolish, annoying, and yet she was not cautious. Even Ify, who is not a journalist, who is not into all this security stuff, knew she should be more cautious, and this was not Joy. I mean, I don't think that part was realistic enough for Joy, but I mean, it happened. Some people are so stupid and foolish that way. Yes. So my number four was the scene where Ify and Ebun tried to carry Joy cups, and she shaked at some point. She shaked at some point when they were carrying Joy. Joy was supposed to be dead, but Joy shaked while they were carrying her away. So that didn't sink well. Number five, I also didn't like the way Ebun died. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't like the way she died at the end. And number six, it's not really a problem now. So let me just start with saying what the scenes I really love and the scenes that stood out for me the most. I would say my number one, I love all the emotions shown in this particular movie, especially from Genoveva Umeh, which was played by Ebon. I really love all the emotions. Like, she really portrayed her character really, really well. Another scene that stood out for me was where Cherish was on a movie set with a baby and she refused to give back the baby. That side was also very interesting for me to see. Another scene is where Onyinye told her everything she did. I mean, I loved Onyinye the more. Like, Onyinye is my favorite character in this very movie, Baby Farm. She really stood out for me the most. From the first time I set my eyes on her in that room to the end where she died, she stood out for me. Even in her very little scene she did, she really stood out for me, to be sincere. I mean, I don't know why people are not talking about this girl from Baby Farm. Another scene I loved was the newbie treatment they gave Adana. Like, they just showed that welcome to prison, baby girl. And baby girl was feeling all the newbie treatment. She was happy and all that. She don't know that she's coming to jail. She did not know. So I really love that part also. In all of this movie is great. And of course, there's something I want to say. There's supposed to be a part where she would see Obi again. I mean, the guy responsible for the pregnancy, for everything in the first place, the guy responsible for her troubles, problems. There should be a part where she could get to meet Obi So that is my thinking about the storyline anyway. But in all of this movie is a great movie. It tells us not to trust anyone and tells us the evil thing happening underground as a disguise of a good thing. I mean, like Evans Foundation. In the eyes of the public, it's like a good foundation where people like Cherish get to cherish children. But at the end of the day, it's all a lie. As they're making some people happy, they are making some people miserable. That is the irony of life, anyways. Overall, what should I rate this movie? I'll rate this movie a solid over 10. I mean, a 7 over 10. They really deserve credit. And of course, this is the first Ebony Live TV that will make sense to me. Some people believe otherwise, but this particular movie stood out for me. So I'll give a +1 to Ebony Life for this very movie. Thank you all for watching this video. If you watched this video to this very part, and I want to say thank you for all the views, 35,000, 11,000, all the views I've been getting in my reviews so far, the comments, the likes, and where am I getting this, where am I getting this. And if you want to ask where are you getting this movie from, you can see it and watch it on Netflix. It's still available on Netflix, guys. So please, if you are still watching my video, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. It's very important to subscribe. Watch to this very end, and that's all for now. Thank you for watching my video. See you in my next movie review video. Bye. I mean your one and only Jimmy. And of course, this is my up. Did Ebon really lose her baby, or were they sold? After I written this movie, this question finally dawned on me.
Gigi, share the groundnut.